Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Xa Talk Show. Today is 2020, 9 o'clock, 30 minutes after 9. In the evening, San Francisco time. Today is Saturday here, August 15th. And today we are going to do a emacs and emacs coding. And I'm going to explain the code. And 今天大陆中文讲中文的朋友，大陆、台湾、香港或者是其他讲中文的朋友，欢迎。正好现在是大陆时间，很多亚洲的朋友都可以听。So I think I might be talking bilingual today, English and Chinese. And so first of all, let's show you the background image. So today's image is this MX Donuts. And we have the MX Donuts. This happens to be a donut shop. Then you have Vim Fitness. Someone took this photo. Okay, so that's the background image. By the way, the MX and Vim seems much more popular. You'll find the name Vim in many places. Okay, that's the background image. Now let's begin to do what we want to do today, Emacs Lisp. So if you have questions, comments, I love comments. Okay, type in a comment in the chat box. And let's go here. Then let's start to do Emacs Lisp coding. 写 Emacs Lisp 程式 Okay, so let's see what we want to do. Magnify. On the right window, you can see all my keys and commands. Whenever I press some key, it will show on the right window and also the command name. So if you don't know what I'm doing, you can just look up the command there. Usually there's also a source code. So let's do Emacs coding. Okay, before we begin, let me mention that there is a online meetup for Emacs people, hosted by the great Jeff T. He is hosting the Emacs meetup in San Francisco. But now, because of the COVID-19, there's no real meetup, so we have a online meetup. So you go to the website, Meetup San Francisco. Then you want to register. You want to reserve a place, kind of, because we are going. I mean, he's doing a online meetup. We chat about Emacs stuff, and there is a limit of how many people. I think 20. He's gonna have the 20 people only. So go there and sign up. And this is going to be on what's the date? August 20th. So next week Thursday. There's a time there. You can go check it out. I think I will be joining, but I'm I don't, because I do Emacs a lot. So I'm thinking maybe let other people join, because there's only 20 people. I think I like to join. We'll see. I like to join, talk to some of the people I've met, Jeff, Og, and John Wigley. He's a maintainer of Emacs. Yeah, many people here I've met face to face. So yeah, that's the Emacs meetup. So let's start to talk about what we are going to code today. So first of all, YouTube linkify. Okay, so let's code that. Hey, good morning, guys. Dave 讲中文 yes. 英文听不大懂. So I'm going to talk bilingual today. Good morning, Aaron Ho. How's it going? Aaron Ho is the great Python programmer, the #1 person who answered Python questions on Stack Overflow, and that's not easy to do. Hey, Nimashiko, good morning to Hong Kong. Okay, so 今天 so I'm going to talk Chinese. So if I go talk Chinese, you English, just watch what I do. Okay, we are going to code Emacs Lisp. So 写 elisp 程式，第一个就是开一个窗。OK, I'm going to 开一个窗，然后我们要写什么呢？要写的就是 YouTube linkify， 就是什么作业呢？ So what we're doing is, let me show you an example. Okay, So let me show you what are we doing. What is the task? What is it that I'm coding? So okay, hold on a second. Let's magnify 这个 okay and 这个 okay. So show in browser. 这个是一个 YouTube OK。如果你写很多 blog 的话，你就可以 copy 这个 copy OK。那回到这里，回到 emacs， 然后 paste， 然后按一个按钮，它就变成那样。然后回到 browser， 然后你就可以看到变成这样，变成这样。但是有的时候呢 ，you want the time stamp. You see, there's a timestamp here because I want the video to start at some point. But however, my existing command doesn't do it. For example, let me show you copy, OK? 比方说这个我一弄它变成这样，但是 timestamp is gone， 那个时间就没了，所以我需要时间。So what I need is this timestamp over here in my command. I need my command to recognize to maintain the timestamp. So let's do that, okay? So where is the command? The command name is YouTube linkify. Okay, let me 这个就是这个 YouTube linkify 啊。OK， 这个是它的名字 YouTube linkify. So here's the command name. So let's write it down. Modify XHTML YouTube linkify to recognize timestamp. OK， 就是要把这个程式改一下。So let's go to the source code. So here's the source code. And 这个 OK， 开一个新的窗子 ，Open a new buffer and save it. We are going to modify this here today. OK， 这个是我们要写的程式。Now let's go back. Now we need to modify the timestamp. So okay? So this is the timestamp. 这个 T 等于1989。It needs to become 要变成 start equals to something 要变成这样。So let's just copy that. 回到这里 OK, let's paste it here so we have a reference. Okay, so let's start to code. Let's just go to the place. So let's see. Do we have Chinese or English? Hello. Okay, no comments. So 第一个要做的是 so first thing we need to do is to extract, to recognize if the URL contains the T parameter. 就是要看这个 URL 有没有这个 T parameter. If the T parameter is there, we want to extract it. Once we extract the time parameter, then we can add insert it. 先看有没有这个 T 时间，有的话就把它抓起来以后就可以了。So how do we check if there's a time parameter? Let's do OK 这个。So 这个就是 input string. So we got an input string. Now we want to check if the input string contains the match. So input string match, OK， 看看这个有没有string match input string. Then you want to check a regular expression T equals to, that's what you want to check. T equals to 0 to 9 digits, 1 or more. Question mark. Yeah, let's not check question mark. Let's just check that. String match, okay? Let's search that. Before we do, let's test it. 要测验这个是不是就是这样测验 Okay, wait. So we're gonna test this. Run it. it is true. It returns a position where it matched. You see at the bottom it says 29. So this is the correct code to run. So 然后我们就要如果 OK if 如果这样的话，如果有，那么就如果有的话就怎么办呢？就 so if it match, we want to let me write it out. Check if the URL contain time stamp. Okay, that's this line. 如果 so if it match 如果通过的话 we want to extract it. So timestamp. So let's add a new variable. Okay. So if that, then program setQ timestamp equals to matched string. Okay, so here is how you do it. So you need a parenthesis that match the string. You need a 2 backslash. How do I know? Because experience, because emacs list regular expression is full of backslash and slashes, full of it. It's called toothpick syndrome in programming community. So yeah, match the timestamp. Yeah, so 所以就是 regular expression 就是用这样就可以抓住它这个数字，一连串的数字。So if the match string timestamp if match string, so here is how we get the captured part. Match string 1, the first one, option, no option. Now if you are now you need to give a string here. That's what you need. That's what we want to do. So if it matches, then get the timestamp. Okay. Now otherwise, let's just say timestamp equals to empty string. There it is. There. Here is our code. 写完了. Now I want to make the code better, in a better, more readable format. So let's change it. So instead of the whole if expression, then set it, we want to set. 所以就这样改成，我要把它改成更容易懂的写法，就改成这样。OK， 你等会就可以看到是怎么样改。So there it is. So we have two versions of the code. 有两种写法，一种是这一种，另一种是这一种。这第二种就比较简单明了，因为你让人家一看就知道你是要这样，你是要 set the input string， 然后如果这个如果是有的话，那你就会回来这个，如果没有就是 empty string. So this is a better form. Okay, so let's comment it out. Yeah, okay, so now we checked, we have the timestamp. Now the rest is easy. So now you just go to， 然后就很简单了，你就到这个要把它加入的地方，然后加入的地方，然后这边就说 timestamp 在哪里 ？Where here? So here somewhere. So you want to yeah. So you just add it there. So you want 是要写什么呢？Let's go look. Okay, which one? What is the code we need to add? Here, you need this part. 就是要加这个。回来。Okay, so here and string. Yeah, that's what we want. And here, wait. Okay, something is not right. Look at the coloring. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, we need to add it here. Okay, yeah. 这里，然后这样，然后这边呢，这边就是yeah, here. And here we have another parameter. So here is timestamp. Okay, I think that's it. 好了，应该就是这样就结束了。So now I think that's it. That's how our code works. Make a backup. I think it'll work. Change the date. So August 15. And let's try the code. But in the documentation string, let's add another variation, because this documentation string tells you that the command can accept several formats. You see, it can accept this format, or this format, or this format, or this format, or this format. Okay, let's try it with the timestamp. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so that's the code. 好了，就这样。Okay, now evaluate the buffer. Now go back to HTML. We can try it now. We are done. So okay, so remember that code. Remember that URL. We just try it. Let's see if it works. Saw YouTube linkify. Do it. Cannot find the YouTube video ID in URL. Oops. Problem. Let's go back to the Lisp code. Cannot find the video ID. Why is that? Okay, I think I know why. So once you any comments and questions? Paul Edward, should not input string be set to 0? Not input string. I mean, you mean the timestamp? No, if we found the timestamp, then we set it to the match string. If there is no timestamp, it should be empty string. Oh yeah, so yeah, I think I get it. Wait, I mean this should be timestamp. Okay, we got it wrong. So hold on a second. 这里写错了. Okay, now let's try again. Eval buffer. Go back to HTML. And let's try the command again. YouTube linkify. Do it. Yeah, fantastic. Look, you see this? That's a timestamp. We got it to work. Now show in browser. If I play this video, it will start somewhere in the middle. Let's try it. There it is. There it is. So so successful. This is mission complete. 做完了，完结。Very good. Okay. So that's it for that. I mean, we are so now actually we can shut down. Unless you guys want to do something else. Should we? Yeah. So any questions? We can do another. How long have I been talking? We can do another Lisp short one or something. Or if you have any questions, ask me. Okay. Anything you was not clear or something, or any emacs questions or stuff. So I've been talking for 27 minutes, so we can actually do another. So let's clean up. So go back to the code. So here is today's code. So here is today's code. We want to put it into the XAR-HTML mod because this is from XAR-HTML mod. Let's do it. Actually, let's see. So actually, let's do one more thing. Okay, let me explain. So sometimes you are given this command will allow just a YouTube video ID. So that's a YouTube video ID. Oh yeah, that works. Okay, so never mind. So okay, so what we're gonna do is we copy the whole thing, cut, go back to XAR-HTML mod, describe key space h. Here is the XAR-HTML mod. You go to it, tab, go to it, then search for magnify, search for YouTube linkify. So here is our code. Here is our old code. Delete it, make a backup copy, paste a new one. There it is. Here is a new one. So you see, here is the date. Now save it. Now go to the top. Here's the version. We want to update the version number. So insert a date in this format and increase the second digit because we improve the code. Then delete the original line. So that's it. Save it. Now call magic status. Okay. Okay, so magic git. Now you can see here are the changes we made today. We changed this code. Fantastic. Okay. Now we want to press S to stage it. 然后把它推到 GitHub 上. Okay. To commit, you press CC. Okay. CC. 要 commit, 然后写一下做了什么事. So what's the command we just called? I don't remember. YouTube linkify. XAR-HTML YouTube linkify. I don't remember the command name. We need to get the command name. Okay, let's go to the file. There. 这个. Now accept timestamp in URL. OK， 它现在可以懂得有时间的那个有时间的 OK。Control C to commit. P to push to GitHub. Now it's on GitHub. Okay, we are done. Anything else? Daniel Barata Sosa. Good morning. Anything else? let's go to XR HTML mod. Okay, let's go to GitHub and just have a look. So XR HTML mod, so that's my mod. Oh, not here. Well, you go to GitHub. So, okay, so GitHub. So there is GitHub, and we just did a commit. Let's look. So that's our code today. That's what we did. That's what we did today. So it's good. Okay, I think maybe that's it for today. The short one. Let's keep it nice and simple for today. 谢谢大家观赏. Thank you everyone. Hope to see you again. If you like my tutorials, buy it. Okay, go to my emacs tutorial. You go to emacs Lisp. You have a complete introduction to beginners. You can learn emacs Lisp from the very basics to more advanced, including how to write a major mod. If you like it, buy it. Thank you guys. Bye. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna close in 1 minute. Let's see. Is there anything I want to talk about? Anything? So close that. What is this? Close that. Yeah, that's it. Bye.